Attention ASRM Today listeners, are you ready for the event of the year? Register now for the ASRM 2023 Scientific Congress and Expo, the premier conference for reproductive medicine happening in New Orleans, Louisiana, October the 14th through the 18th. Get ready to immerse yourself in cutting-edge scientific sessions, engaging workshops, and once-a-year networking opportunities. Discover the latest breakthrough in reproductive science, exchange ideas with industry leaders, and expand your clinical knowledge. With over 200 expert speakers and hundreds of exhibitors showcasing the latest advancements in reproductive technology, this is the event you cannot afford to miss. Mark your calendar and register now for ASRM 2023 New Orleans by visiting www.asrmcongress.org. On with the show.
Welcome to ASRM Today, a podcast that takes a deeper dive into the current topics in reproductive medicine.
I'm Jeffrey Hayes, and this is ASRM Updates for June 2023. The ASRM Patient Advocacy Grant Proposal deadline is this Friday, June the 30th. Investigators with expertise in reproductive health and science who meet eligibility are encouraged to submit a proposal. To be considered, the proposal with all required information in PDF format must be submitted to the ASRM Research Institute. To view grant guidelines and submission deadlines, please click the link below in our show notes. ASRM and the Society for the Study of Reproduction, SSR, have joined forces in response to a need to expand research opportunities across the field of reproductive health, medicine, and science. The purpose of this multi-organizational initiative is to create networking opportunities whereby clinicians, physician scientists, and scientists can come together to facilitate resource sharing, establish collaborative research opportunities, and aid in knowledge dissemination across our field, with the goal of increasing research, innovation, and discovery. Please take a few moments to fill out the survey to evaluate the interest of ASRM and SSR members in participating in the SPARK program. Please complete this 2-minute survey to share with us your interest by clicking on the link in our show notes. ASRM releases a statement on the 1-year anniversary of the Dobbs decision. June the 24th, 2022 was a dark day in our nation's history. In one fell sweep, the U.S. Supreme Court took the sudden, unprecedented act of removing a key constitutional protection for American citizens. The right to reproductive autonomy has long been viewed by most Americans and the law as a fundamental right. Click on the link in our show notes to read more. The ASRM 2023 Scientific Congress and Expo is around the corner. We are on a countdown to Congress now. Just a note here, Camp ASRM returns to the Congress this year. Camp ASRM is a child care service offered Sunday, October 15th through Wednesday, October 18th in the Hilton New Orleans Riverside, the headquarters hotel for ASRM 2023. Activities include age-appropriate themes, arts and crafts, group games, music and movement, board games, story time, dramatic play, and more. Snacks, lunch, and water will be provided. Registration is open for full and half-day seasons. Click on the link in our show notes to learn more. One final reminder, you can apply now for the CREST program. The deadline has been extended to July the 1st. The Clinical Reproductive Scientist Training Program has trained over 60 REI, andrology, and other OBGYN specialists and specialists in clinical research methodology, clinical trial participation, and mentored scholarly research. Many CREST program alumni have gone on to positions of leadership within their fields. CREST alumni are now department chairs, division chiefs, and prominent members of many ASRM committees. CREST is seeking applications for the 2023-2024 class of scholars. The application deadline again is now July 1st. Please consider applying yourself or reach out to colleagues who you think would benefit from the training, networking, and mentorship provided by the CREST program. A robust application pool is critical to maintaining the high quality of the program. Application materials can be found by clicking on the link in our show notes. I'm Jeffrey Hayes, and until next time, this is ASRM Today.
This concludes this episode of ASRM Today. For show notes, author information, and discussions, go to asrmtoday.org. This material is copyrighted by the American Society for Reproductive Medicine and may not be reproduced or used without express consent from ASRM. ASRM Today series podcasts are supported in part by the ASRM Corporate Member Council.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast do not necessarily reflect those of ASRM and its affiliates. These are provided as a source of general information and are not a substitute for consultation with a physician.